The fight of the Silver State and a chance to lay claim to the Fremont Cannon once again. The prized possession that fans of both of these schools looking to roll back home and fire off once again. Welcome everyone to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Nevada Wolfpack. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a look at them first. The last matchup between these two harkened to the days when Colin Kaepernick dominated this rivalry as the Wolfpack humiliated the Rebels in a game UNLV would like to atone for today.
It was not pretty. It was actually very embarrassing, and I know UNLV has talked about this for a long time and battled it since the last meeting, but the Cannon was firmly in Nevada's control early in that football game, Jesse.
Yeah, the Wolfpack, they were out hunting. They were looking to eat, and they were getting it done. They were more physical. They were more skilled. They had better coaching. They beat them every which way.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Back to pass, it's Pineda. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've got him looking one, but they're going to throw it. A little release to the back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Thomas. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end and now a little room to operate. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Nevada. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Stoneberger. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the UNLV Rebels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
And the Rebels come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Looking for a man. It's Heward. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. The Rebels will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Turning it on! They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Walters. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Thomas. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Might be looking to run. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Motion from the back. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stoneburner. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. To the air, it's Heward. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 40. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, this This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
UNLV, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Stoneburner. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Running back searching for a hole. Spins away from the defense. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Heward. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Stoneburner. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Going for it all. Hits him in stride of the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
28, UNLV, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking downfield, it's Heward. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
UNLV, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Back to throw, it's Heward. Finds the tight end. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Completes it in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Tough to beat Maction, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UMass. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Rush is on him. Firing to the right, complete. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. It'll be 3rd and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Wide open spaces. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. This Nevada offense really has it going. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. It's Pineda. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
44, UNLV, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Working on the right. Gets away from one, finds room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Here's a heat. Firing deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Rebels will punt this one away.
To kick it away.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to pass, it's Pineda. Got it in the middle, it's Walters. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time on target. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Nevada going quickly. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Oh, the quick spin move. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Got out of trouble and throws. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Extending the play. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running.
Touchdown, Nevada! Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead. Creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, someone's leaving that stadium today with the howitzer cannon after an entertaining first half. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Back open in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab. It's Meyer. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to make magic with his feet. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got it. Quick step and go. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. The throw to the outside is complete. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Hauls it in. There he goes. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. David Jesse, as legend would have it, explorer John Fremont abandoned a howitzer in the Sierra Nevada in 1843 during a heavy snowstorm, so each year the winning team earns the right to paint the howitzer's wheels scarlet or navy.
And this is pretty cool because not until that long ago, the team in possession of the Fremont cannon would fire it every time they scored a touchdown. So really cool history with this trophy between both these schools here in Nevada.
Yeah, the battle for Nevada, right? That's what they call it. And I do like that they get to take the cannon and paint it their color. Like, that's pretty cool, pretty petty, and it's all college football.
Rebels offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quick completion to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. They'll leave it with the lone back. Finds a crease at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Sends it back in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Now adjusting. He's going to fire to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. On the option. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
UNLV 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Rebels decide to punt it away. Nestles it in at the 35. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet and saying, hey, that's my bad.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this 3rd and very long. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll give it to the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They're working that left side. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll try to sneak it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Rebels are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
How about the defense bowing up, making 2 big plays back-to-back, 2nd and goal, sack, 3rd and goal, sack. Nice job by the defense, not giving up. They gave up some yards, but they didn't break in the end.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Fires to the tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rebels offense is back on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man on the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Fakes to grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 2nd down coming up. They'll leave it with him. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. He'll toss it. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got the first down and more. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Walters. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
6 remain.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. We saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
The battle in the Silver State has come to a close, and Nevada will take ownership of the Fremont Cannon one more time. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.